Hello friends, welcome or welcome back. I am roasting and toasting and boiling because it's windy outside and it's not windy in the house. I was just outside with my dog, Sadie, if you're new around here. Sadie is my dog's name. I'm actually kind of new around here too. I've been changing things and like everything is different now. Welcome, welcome. My name is Kalela and this is Post-Traumatic Victory. I've decided I want to put on some makeup today and I'm gonna take you with me. What is new? Let me see. Where should I start? I guess 2020 is a nice even number. I used to live in the woods. I was working on myself, doing trauma therapy, small time by myself. And then I moved to Edmonton. Hang on, I need a hair tie. I need a hair tie. Okay, so like early 2020, I dropped everything. I was having a hard time, you know, with my PTSD and whatnot. And so I was like, bye. I'm out of here. And I went into the woods and I stayed with some family and was like, I don't know, processing everything and whatever. Then the pandemic happened. My plan was to move into Winnipeg and become a makeup artist. There. I was a makeup artist, but I wanted to be working and I was gonna do it in Winnipeg because I have a bunch of like family that lives there. Anyway, that didn't work out because of the pandemic and the fact that makeup artists are not essential workers. And also, you know, 6 feet away, pretty hard to do somebody's makeup with like, get you to look up for me just for a sec. Alright, like that wouldn't work. So I didn't work as a makeup artist in Winnipeg because I moved out back to Edmonton because it was time to come and like support my brother as he transitioned into adulthood and everything's great and wonderful. You can find him on YouTube and on Patreon. Anyway, when I moved out to Edmonton, got a job working in retail. That was great and fine and wonderful. And then I was laid off from that job and that was awful and terrible and like very rock bottom-y. Like rock bottom adjacent. I don't know, it was a hard year. I was unemployed for a long time and really feeling very discouraged, having a hard time in my job search. And then fast forward until like fall 2022, I was approached to work in the marketing department of a recruiting and human resources company, which that to me is like cool, nice. Obviously I casually interviewed and took and loved the job. It's the best thing that I could have done for myself personally and professionally to start working with this company because it kind of put a bunch of pieces into the puzzle like, oh, this bad experience, this one, this one, this one, this good experience. All of these little anecdotes and horrors from the last year were suddenly like becoming things I could use in my new job. So I guess all of that is a long-winded way of saying, haha, it sucks. Sometimes it just sucks. But you know what? After it sucks, you can take that suck and then like make it suck less. I don't know. What I'm saying is everything happens for a reason. I'm kidding, it might not, but the things that do happen to you, you can learn from and put a positive twist on. I think that stance and that outlook is actually what helps me to enjoy marketing so much because when you're marketing, really you're taking on the voice of the client and selling their image and their reality. And guess what? Oh my gosh! The image and the reality of the company that I work for, whew, oh boy, they are aligned. It's wild. I'm not gonna go into any details or specific about like other places that I've worked, but there are other places that I've worked that are not necessarily truly aligned with the image that they project to the public. And it's funny because in some of those places somebody said to me, you put so much importance on who you say you are. Just be that person. And to that I say, bet. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna do that. I now work for a human resources company, which, wait, Kalela. They work for the company. Yeah, I know they work for the company, but hear me out. The company that I work for, our whole shtick is making everything good for everyone, like human resources with humanity behind it. If your people are happy and taken care of, your business will thrive and then take care of you in return, if that makes sense. I get to work remotely and I finally have like a workspace. This is not my computer chair. I'm just like borrowing it. I really enjoy this job that I'm doing and the company that I work for. Something I've really been digging the last month is that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. If you were unaware, the company that I work for is really big on encouraging work-life balance, like a healthy work-life balance and good mental health, and I think that's pretty groovy. I've had the opportunity this month to create a bunch of mental health related content. You can check it out on any of our social media. If you want to give us a follow on Instagram, that would also be pretty groovy. Tell me I sent ya. And then visit our career opportunities page if you're looking for some support in your job search. I want to like do things to make stuff better for people, but currently I need to do stuff to level things out in my own life, which is why you haven't seen a lot of me over here, because of all of the kerfuffle and stoffle, and like there's just things in my personal life that like I don't want. There's no way to put this other than it just hasn't been the right time for me to be posting videos on YouTube, but I promise it hasn't been for a lack of wanting to, and I promise I'm gonna do it more often, and I'm gonna like upgrade my equipment and stuff. But Sadie, are you gonna start barking? Feels really good to be kind of landing in like the post-trauma part of post-traumatic stress. Life is starting to do the life thing, but like not like life happened, but like how do I put this? I never really realized it. Well, I realized it, but like, you know, how sometimes you fall back into reality and you're like, oh crap, I'm realizing this. Being in survival mode for decades and then landing in safety and not having to be in survival mode. It's confusing for a system that's used to operating from survival. It's interesting when the mess is tidied up, you get to sit down and look around and enjoy your surroundings. Driving is kind of scary at first. My hope is that soon it will be less scary because now that I'm in a place of being able to live life, love. Sorry. Now that I'm in a place of being able to actually just straight up live instead of survive, I want to be able to enjoy it. And that's the thing. Nothing about my life has to change. Genuinely, everything in my life is perfect. I'd love to have a little bit less student debt, and my visa's pretty tired from like, you know, personal catastrophes and stuff. I've got somewhere to live, and I've got people who love me, and I've got a job that not only is now allowing me to start getting by instead of like scraping by. Not only that, but I enjoy this job. It's fulfilling, and I'm learning how to value myself beyond what I can do for other people, and I'm learning how to identify beyond my occupation. And it's interesting to learn how to be a person that is also a makeup artist, marketer, whatever. Like, you know, like I'm a person who for a living does this sometimes. I've started playing video game. That's a hobby that I enjoy because it's impossible to monetize because I'm afraid of live streams. That's something exciting. I've been working on, now that I'm in a place of security, I don't have to do things out of desperation for survival. So, that being said, I play games where I'm running around desperately trying to survive. On top of video games, what else do I like to do? Doesn't matter, we'll start small. I am getting better at a lot of care tasks. Sadie, can you stop softly complaining in the background? She's looking out the window and I think somebody had the nerve to do literally anything down the street. So she's like being very protective of me and going, not sure about this guy. I play video games. I'm in the middle of playing Franbo. I do enjoy Elder Scrolls Online. Celeste is good, but there's a level that I'm stuck on. Children of Morta is the best game ever made. Yeah, I really don't remember what I was gonna say before. Let me see. Hobbies that I don't have to monetize. I don't know, I don't have a shop anymore. I'm sorry about that, but it's for the best. I think I'm gonna hang up some art in here. Basically, you're safe, you're loved, you're doing enough. That's all anybody can ask of you, and that's all you should ask of yourself. Because doing your best is all you can do. And if your best isn't the best, who cares? Who cares? I'm gonna put on music and hang up some paintings. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to be kind to yourself and others today, and I'll see you again soon with something. Alright, go drink some water. I'm gonna drink my concoction. We're all gonna have a great time. Okay. Okay, bye, thanks. Bye.